Hello and welcome to 4 base locations where players usually just don't ever visit. And in today's episode, we'll be looking at 4 different locations, very different from each other, that are out of the way, that are quite obscure, even though this one in Cherno is absolutely huge. 2 silo buildings with a main building in the middle, and it's very close to the city of Cherno. It's near a spawn area, so people typically are more interested in getting food, getting base weapons, and surviving than really looking at potentially having a base. Now, there are 2 different ways to get to this location. One is up this horrible ladder. And while we're going up this ladder, I take the opportunity to thank my Patreons and to remind people that as a patron of my channel, you get free access to my private game servers. They're 100% daytime. They're player versus environment only, so no killing and there's no base raiding. So on the top level is that little building that you can see there. Now, the best way to get up this building is using these rusty stairs. Now, they look a little bit manky, but you can get up them very quickly, as I'm just about to demonstrate. Now, as I mentioned, I don't like those ladders, those other ladders. They're really sketchy getting on and off them. But even though there are lots of steps missing, I've been up and down this many times without a problem. So I don't think you're ever going to fall from here. So let's just zip on way up, and it also would make it a little bit difficult for someone who is trying to target you, except this is the only really straight up ladder that you would need to follow. And when you get to the top of here, I found, maybe this will happen with you or not, I have to do a little bit of a jump to get myself onto this level. So let's just run on inside. I want to show you that inside of here there is a side room. Now, this door is lockable using a lockpick, so you can store plenty of things in here. But you do have to remember there are many different access points up here. You're not going to be able to put logs and build walls up here. So let's try and snipe a few zombies. Now, you get to see how bad my shooting is here. It's about 350 meters. I'm going to take a shot at a whole group of zombies and see if I can hit one. I really suck at shooting. Well, look at that. 1 out of 3. All right, so let's go and go around to the other ladder if we can on the other side, and we're going to climb up to the top level where that small building is. Now, I want just to show you what it looks like up here. You've got to be very careful, or you could just end up going right off the edge. So it's so high up here. It's such an amazing vantage point. You can see everything that's going on below you. So let's have a quick look inside of this building here. I wish this went down inside the building, but unfortunately it doesn't. It terminates here. But again, you can lock this door with a lockpick. I've tested it. So now I'm going to take us down to that mid-level floor where there is a door. And I'm just going to show you why I hate these stairs. Look at that. Thankfully, I managed to save it. And we'll just go inside this. So that's it, quite a lot of space. You could stash a lot of stuff up here. Now, the next place we're going to is completely up on the west end of the map near Simurg. There is nothing to the north or the south. There's nothing either side of this hunting shack. So what I've done is I've just built a little bit of a base. It's not complete, bit of fun. It took me quite a bit of time, and eventually I just said that enough is enough. I need to make this video. So what I've done is I've reversed the wall here. I know it's the wrong way around, but I've put it just to cover the side windows for anybody trying to take a shot coming in. I've also placed this building around the back. I didn't need to, but well, you'll see the reason why I've put it here. Good old trusty Ada. So let's have a quick look inside. There's another door that I've placed here, obviously, and you can go to this door here as well, again, which you can lock. We'll have a quick look upstairs. Have a quick look in the bar area. Now that's covered, that window. And if we go upstairs, these are better vantage points for shooting. Obviously, this window is blocked. That one isn't. And again, those two front windows are blocked, but the side ones aren't. You could go ahead and potentially block with another tower if you wanted to. And let's just go out the front and have a look at how this looks out here. So this is just an idea. It's not finished. You can do so many different things if you want to. You do have to be careful. There are bears roaming around up here. And I guess the downside is that it is out of the way completely. Now, the next one is in Stary. This one is huge. I was really surprised to find this place. You wouldn't think something, you know, a building complex so large would be so far out here on the map. But there are tons and tons of building. There's a house, there are garages, storage sheds. So don't think that you would have to go and build inside of the house. You can just put small bases inside of some of these buildings. The other cool thing about this place is that it sometimes spawns large planks, which you can then cut up to make your own planks for base building. So as you can see, there's plenty of options, large and small here, for you to build something if you want to. Now, for those of you who are more experienced players, I'm going to give you the opportunity to try and guess where we are. You might know from the colors of the trees. Now, there's a reason why it's a mobile base, and I think there is a need for mobile bases sometimes rather than making it your permanent place of residence. And the reason being for the type of base is that, yep, if you guessed correctly, we're out at Tisy. So if you have a mobile base, this is right out at the back of Tisy. Nobody's going to go out here because most people are coming in from the other sides, even the radar base as well. People are coming in from there. This is way behind that. So a fantastic place to go in, Tisy, come out, go back in, come back out again, and then leave. Now, I've had people say to me, Alex, why are you showing all of these hidden locations? You're showing all of the good places. Well, here's the bonus. Here's another little bonus base location for you. There are hidden bases everywhere. There's literally thousands of different places across the map. Chernarus is huge. So just by showing you these fun places that you can go and explore is not giving the game away. Many of these places have been known about for many, many years and used by players. There are so many opportunities for you to explore the map, to enjoy yourself as much as you possibly can, and to build bases where you want to. Now, just as a quick reminder that my Patreon supporters, again, they get free access to a private gaming server with 100% daytime. It's player versus environment, and there's no base rating, so you can enjoy yourself to your heart's content. I thank you for staying with me. There's going to be more videos coming up in the future, so I look forward to talking with you all soon.